title. I don't know. Live chat. Testing 1, 2, 3. I don't have any bubbles. Coffee! Coffee! Okay, we're going to keep that filter on. I don't have any bubbles. I don't know why I don't have any bubbles. Anyways, good morning. It's time for Trucker Cafe. Hang on, I came up with something. Let me get my coffee. Good morning! Good morning, Barry, CB, Sterling. Thank you, Value Channel members. Here, we're going to do this for the intro. Can we do it like this? Woo! Oh, maybe it's upside down. Terrible. I screwed up. There's my intro. I'm running late. Ice. Oh, God, be careful, Sterling. God bless you this morning and watch over you this morning. I just had a great time. I'm sweaty, so. Trying to catch up on the Samsung. Hi, Vanessa. Good morning. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you guys. Okay, so this is Trucker Cafe. I don't know how to go back and change the title. I think I blew past it. Whatever. Let me grab my coffee if you don't mind. Give me a second. Let's see if I can use this cup. Yeah. I always have to check my cups to make sure little Dee Dee hairs are not in it. Because they get everywhere. Okay. We have a cup of coffee. Okay, so, where was I? This thing over here. Let me get rid of, I can't get rid of my filters. Okay, there we go. This thing. Look at this thing. The majestic Blue Heeler and Australian Shepherd trucking dog. The famous Dee Dee the trucking pup. So we have just went on like, gosh, maybe a mile or two walk in the middle of, I'm in Indiana, and there's this massive farm field next to this truck stop. And of course, that's a playground for me and Dee Dee, right? And so I took her out there to let her just go bananas, because we've been running hard all week, and you know, her energy gets pent up. And so, you know, I gotta let her out and let her run wild when she can. She chased down a Amish horse and buggy with a bike rider behind it, right out into the road. Because she goes like a rocket. So I called her back. Felt really pretty bad about that. Stop! Don't start. Look at this. She's crazy. Look at this little girl. Oh, now you're gonna move. You're ruining my show, Dee Dee. Want to say hello to the people? Good morning, Didi Love. Oh. Yes, good morning. Okay, so of course there's a like a water ditch, I guess, in the middle of the field. Yeah, she plunged in and went swimming. Got completely black with mud. She was having a ball. I was like, whatever. So we did that, and I'm trying to catch up on steps because David Edwards and KB are kicking my butt. Probably because I've been working maybe a little bit more. Which is because I've been walking a little bit less. And so, because I've been running so hard. So, everybody's saying good morning. Speaking of David Edwards, he's in the house, value channel member. Thank you to all my channel members, by the way. Thank you for your supporting. Good morning. Good morning. Will Burners Express is in the house. Jerome Jones is in the house. Value channel members. Thank you, guys. Charity Todd is in the house. Good morning, Charity. Thank you for coming in and checking out the Trucker Cafe. Vanessa says, good morning, and you are so gorgeous. Oh, girl. Thank you so much. I love you. Kangaroo Monkey Dog Spider. Yes, yes. Mountain Dew and donuts. My cafe is unhealthy. Barry Harbison. You know, you knew that was going to trigger me, right? Brother, you got to quit drinking that stuff. That is, your insulin is so high right now. I had a good live show yesterday. It was fun. I seen it. Larry Evans is in the house. Good morning, Larry. Thanks for coming in, guys, for coffee. It's Trucker Cafe, Sunday, March 3rd. I'm in Indiana, and I'm apparently in Amish Country. And so I'm walking this massive, massive farm field, which is a dream of mine to have. Okay, like one day, praise the Lord, I'm gonna have my own land like that. So I'm out there envisioning and I'm praying over this farmer's land because, hey, why not bless them, right? Looking at the homes surrounding it, which is way over there and way over there, but yeah, none of them have the wires going to the house. So I'm trespassing on Amish land. And hey, I figure if I get shot, what a way to go out, right? Nobody bothered me or anything like that. I had my music on. It's a sunny day. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm trying to catch David Edwards and KB because they're smoking me on the challenge. By the way, if you want to join our Samsung Steps challenge, I will provide a link in the chat, in the description on this video afterwards, if anybody wants to join and get motivated. Hey, it's springtime, guys. It's time to get your booty moving. The truckers in the house saying good morning. I saw Goggy. Yeah, that's my girl. That is Dee Dee the Truckin' Pup. She's a YouTube superstar. Barbara Vidal is in the house saying howdy. Thanks, Barbara, for coming in. Appreciate you. This is just coffee chat. We do this every Sunday. Lots of truckers in here, and now YouTube's putting me out to other places, so other people come in. So I appreciate anyone who's stopping in to check out what's going on. Please hit the like on the way in or on the way out. Any few minutes you watch, hopefully I can keep you interested, but we're just coffee chatting as if we were sitting in the cafe together. Or coffee shop. I'm sure the men prefer a coffee shop. Recycled Hooligan is in the house. Same morning, y'all. David says, I had a rough week, but lessons learned. I'll keep me moving forward. Yeah, David, like Sterling said, they're black, Sterling. Like Sterling said to you, David, on his live yesterday, reach out if you need help or have any questions. We all are a very supportive group. Always black, yep. Barbara Vidal says the Amish are amazingly nice people. I don't know if they would shoot you. I don't think they would shoot me. But, you know, being a female in trucking, you have to be very aware of your surroundings. You have to behave yourself in a certain manner. although some YouTube women truckers don't know that yet. But I'm a professional. And so, you know, always respectful of your surroundings and the land and whatnot. So I figured if someone was going to come out and ride up really fast on one of those big Justin Morgan horses that they have, I would just explain to them that I am just appreciating their beautiful land and praying over their harvest. I mean, who can get mad at me for that, right? Because that's really what I was doing. So, Amish don't have guns. Okay. Okay, thank you. Well, that's a relief. I would love to meet some Amish people. I think that would be great. Recycled Hooligan says 81 watching only takes 4 likes. Do better, yo. Oh yeah, give me some likes, guys. Hit the likes on the way in. This is a happy place. This is a happy place. Sean Bebe is in the house saying hola. I love to say hola all the time. Somebody's in here with some foreign language thing that has letters that I don't understand, but says okay prayers. Thank you for. I wish I could read your name. David Edwards says, Sterling, yes, they have guns. Recycled Hooligans says Amish don't believe in violence. Sterling says thumbs of approval. Sean Bebe says nice, world's best boss cup. Thank you. This is my cup that I love, and it's giant, so it holds a lot of coffee. And so you will see me from time to time change my cups per show. I try to use a different cup per show to show support to some fellow YouTube truckers. I bought in their coffee cups and shirts and things like that. So I like to share that. So, you know, you can see it modeled in real life. Today is my channel sponsor, Like Trucking, and World's Best Boss. That would be me. So that's what's going on. I hope you enjoy this fantastic hoodie. This is courtesy of Mr. Jeffrey Lake, who is in the house today at Truckers Education Network. If anyone is searching for the best business advice on YouTube, you want to go subscribe to Truckers Education Network. That is my business partner's channel, and he is the most fantastic teacher of the trucking business, in my opinion, and you will benefit from that channel. So go over there and subscribe. Truckers Education Network says Wheelburner is going to get an overdue notice. David Edwards says, I grew up in Amish community in Ohio. Oh, really, David? I gotta talk to you. That's just one thing in my whole life I've been curious about, and I would love to talk and learn about that. Recycled Hooligan says those Celsius drinks that you told me about are good. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, they are. No jitters, no crash, no, you know, it's mostly pretty good stuff in it. Lots of vitamins, lots of vitamin B's and stuff like that, which is, it actually makes me feel better. And I think that's why. Snorlord, the Metalhead Viking Caveman Trucker, who is my trusty angel on my shoulder, keeping me safe and compliant, is in the house saying hi. Barbara Vidal says, but we also have that women's intuition, which men don't, so we have an advantage. Yeah, right. We got to stay sharp, Barbara, right? She says, that's right. They would not get mad at you for that. Johnny Walker's in the house. Yeah, I figured. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, Barb. Like, that's it. Johnny Walker is in the house. How come a beautiful woman like you doesn't have a wedding band on your finger? Well, Johnny, that's a good question. But I am a wild, free spirit that loves the Lord, and I just don't think I can be tamed. I don't think I can be domesticated. I don't know what to say to that. Look, I was married, and it didn't work out, okay? And that's that. And then I tried it one more time, and that didn't work out either. You know, sometimes there's opposites attract in relationships, and I I like to do things by the book. I like to do things properly. I like to be trustworthy. I like to be a valuable partner. And unfortunately, I have not had the brains enough to choose properly a person that compliments me like properly. Everybody makes mistakes. So I quit because I'm not insane. And so if, it's like if you do things a couple of times and it doesn't work out for you and you keep trying to do it, that's the definition of insanity. So for me, it's insanity. And I'm not going to try to do it again. I'm exhausted. So, in that respect. So, I am enjoying my life, being free, building a business that's outstanding, seeing this beautiful, blessed country, enjoying driving an 18-wheeler, and my dog. And I love my family, and I'm going back to basics in life of just appreciating every sunrise, every new friend, every conversation, learning to love myself and love people on a very genuine level. And in all of that, I have discovered a very, very beautiful part of life that I would fight to protect. And so that's where we're at, Johnny. Okay? That's where we're at. I'm healing. I'm strengthening. I'm getting smarter. And I'm trying to make better decisions in the world with my life. Because I'm not getting any younger, Johnny. And that's about it. So, there's my explanation. Okay? So, I also believe some people were not called to be married. I was at a point because I have 3 beautiful, beautiful, beautiful children that is now turned into a family of like, let's see, 6 plus 7 is 13. So God has a purpose for everything, and I'm grateful. Dee Dee? You guys, she's being so dramatic right now. If I turn the camera, she's going to quit doing it. But she's laying on the bed, whining, and giving me a little puppy dog face. It's so cute. But I'm not going to give her my attention. So, my life is fruitful today. Apparently, I'm going in the right direction because all of my steps are ordered and blessed. And there's no way I cannot see that or that I can ignore it. And so this is the walk I'm walking, and this is where I'm at in my journey. And I want to share it with you because God is good all the time, and I have been restored. And 2024 is a year of restoration, by the way. And it is happening in my life on another level. Last year was good, but this year is even better. I know the world's burning down, but my path is blessed, and I'm keeping it straight. And so that's what's going on, Johnny. Recycled Hooligan says we have a big Mennonite community here in the section of Alabama. Snowlord says Amish around here have guns. They use them for hunting. We'll sell and buy at gun shows. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Sterling says Shannon is married to her truck because no man is worthy. Jesus is. Let me say that. Recycled Hooligan says I'm on my 3rd cup of coffee. Well, fantastic. Probably because I'm late. I figure 9 o'clock is good because not only did I have time to get my workout in, I'm trying to stay faithful to my fitness, but for those of the people in the central time zone, it's 8 o'clock. So it's still early for them, and it's still not too late for the eastern side. So I'm trying to think that that's probably a good time. Truman H is in the house. Good morning, young lady. Drinking my bulletproof coffee from my lazy chair. Fantastic. Fantastic. Truman, good morning. Thanks for coming in. David says, I agree with you. Jeff is an amazing wealth of knowledge. Well, that's why I'm here. Again, ordered steps by God in my life. Very grateful to be here with, working with Jeff and the team over here and Snorlord. Woo woo. Okay, so yeah, it's been blessed ever since. So, I mean, when you got it, you got it. That's all I can say. Kitty Craze with Dar is in the house, who has a kitty channel. It's very mesmerizing and seductive. And I love it. And so check her channel out, please. If you like kitties, if you even think you might not like kitties, when you watch Dar's kitty videos, you'll realize there's something inside of you that just can't stop watching. She's saying good morning. Just uploaded all my measurements into my DDPY app. Okay, good. Dar's on her fitness. Everybody saying good morning. The Tourette's trucker says people today don't take their wedding vows seriously. Well, there's an order of things, and marriage is an institution designed by God. So if you don't live it properly, you're not going to make it. You got to know that. You got to know what it is before you commit to it. And that's where I think people get hung up. I mean, right? I had a good idea of marriage. I was pretty young though. I know more now. So, but again, you have one person that understands how the business runs, and then you have someone who doesn't. You know. But you're right. You're right. It is a vow. It is a vow before God. It is a ceremony and an institution that has boundaries. And if you don't run your machine correctly, it's going to crap out on you. Recycled Hooligan says, exactly, you learn from nothing from a second mule kick. You learn nothing from it. Oh, well, I mean, I learned that I ain't doing it again for a third. I was only married once. I had a long-term relationship that I thought was going to end up, it didn't. And it's interesting. Trucking brought all of that stuff to the surface. Thank you, trucking. And trucking won. And here I am. And Sterling Wheel says, too many boys were raised by evil women. Manhood has been destroyed. Woohoo! Wheelbirder says, if for any reason Dar turfed my arse, I'd stay single for the rest of my life. Yeah. And so in my long-term relationship, that was the last energy I had for it. I was like, if this doesn't work out, never again. Never again. And I'm staying true to that. And I'm so stinking happy right now. And I'm not saying get rid of your marriages. Because you guys have some beautiful marriages, and it's great. And if I ever had a marriage, I envision that I would want it to be like yours. And that's why you guys are still together. And that's why I like hanging out with you guys. I appreciate the beauty in your relationships, and it's fun to hang out with the wife and the husband because you are one. And I love you like that. I don't want to interfere. I don't want to mess anything up. I don't want to be that person. Like, I just want to love you both as one person and be friends. And that in my life and my dream in my life, I appreciate your relationship and I respect it and I love you for who you are together. And it is interesting just to see the beauty of a relationship working. Mine worked out for a while, and it was great. But then it didn't, so it's okay. That's not what God has for me. And so I'm letting him drive the rest of the way, okay? My life's easier that way. Wheelburner says, although I would consider Shannon... Whatever. Six Emperor Tyramus says, oh, he's laughing. He's laughing. It is a funny story, isn't it? The Tourette's trucker says, I was married for 18 years and was run around on many times. I was finally convinced God didn't want me to stay in that. And I told my wife, now this is it for me until death do we part, right? Yeah. Yeah, now you understand what that means, and like it's a different value, right? Imad Adams is in the house saying hello. Hit the like on the way in, guys. Hit the like on the way out if you're not excited about sitting around having coffee with me. Just hit the like. It'll help my channel out. Macmon says, wow, you're beautiful. Macmon, you are beautiful. Thank you. Sterling Wheel says, Wheel Burner, if Dar leaves you, we're getting married. Dar says, I too would say stay single, no dating. I'd rather be on my own if we didn't last. And then me and Dar would be getting our farm. That's how that would work out. Me and Dar would be getting our farm, and we would have lots of animals and lots of land and chickens. Russell Freight Services says, on my way to Kansas. Russell Freight Services, be careful. I just came from that way. Well, I came that way over to Pennsylvania, and now I'm on my way back, Pennsylvania to Indiana. Manu says, are you driving? No, I'm not driving. Silly. We don't drive and get on live YouTube. That is very not cool. No, this is my Sunday coffee chat, Trucker Cafe, and we chill. And this is the break. So I'm on break, resting up to shoot out like a rocket ship first thing Monday morning and start a brand new week of feeding the country and serving my people. So this is a encouraging time that we talk and we begin anew, and we are thankful for the last week, and we prepare our hearts for gratitude for the new week that we're about to be brought. Russell says, hey everyone. Six says, they say marriage is an institution. It is an institute. Like prison. No, it's not like prison. It's not like prison, but when it's out of order, my friends, it is prison. It is a commitment. And unfortunately, people have this weird, crazy Western culture idea of marriage, which is not at all how it was intended. Maybe somewhat, sort of. Maybe television and the dreamy, happy day stories and all that stuff affected, warped our thinking and such and so forth. Deprogrammed us and things. So it can be prison. Mine became a prison. And I refused to let my children grow up in prison, so we had to do something drastic. It was very unfortunate, and probably the most devastating thing that's happened to my family. And then there was 20 years of severe poverty because of that. But that price I was willing to pay to save my girls. And so I did. McMahon says, I hate cats. They make me sneeze. Oh, cats are the best. Kitty craze with Dar says. He says, not when they make you sneeze, that ain't. She says, it's only a prison if you allow it to be sick. SST marriage is an institution for which there is no parole. Well, Jelani President is in the house. God has power. Amen. Martin Deloach says, hi, mule kick. Maybe you missed part of the conversation, Martin, but thank you for coming in. Katie Courage-Zadar says, Wheelburner and I are independent while respecting each other. And I love that about you too. Because the thing is you can be yourselves as colorful as you guys are, because you are. And you're individuals, but that vow and that agreement that you have together is untouchable. This is what I've learned about your relationship, which is the way I think it should be. That's how people last. Like, there's boundaries. You guys have your boundaries. You respect your boundaries. You don't cross your boundaries. Everything's good. And that's what I meant by that. You guys got it figured out. So I appreciate you and thank you for being a part of my beautiful life and loving me and being my friends. And I would not have one of you without the other. I just can't imagine that. Because you are one person to me. And you're so beautiful to me. And so I love you guys. So I think that works, Star. You got it figured out. And yes, at times you guys, you both carry heavy weights of what you do and the parts of your family that you function and carry. But you're both tough and you handle it. And so it works for you guys. And I appreciate that. It's hard. It's not easy to find someone that can be a good support and team player, right? And get through the hard times with you and all of that. And I never hesitate to tell Wheelburner how lucky he is. Believe me, Dar. He's lucky. And he knows it, though. He knows it. He doesn't hesitate to say it either. CB says, being married isn't a problem. Staying out of the VIP room at the strip club is. Yeah. If my husband would have had that problem, CB, I would have divorced him a lot sooner. You know, but you know what the great thing is about you, CB, is that you're not afraid to embrace your adventurous self, and you're not afraid to be who you are. And it's okay to say it. And that's CB. You're still a great guy. You're still one of the good ones. And the fact that you know where your weaknesses are and you're not afraid to talk about it is a very honorable thing. That's my thought on that. And so, thanks for everybody who's in the house. We got 125 people in. I appreciate you guys for checking the channel out. I hope you subscribe. I hope you keep coming back for Sunday Coffee Live. This is Trucker Cafe. So in my live menu, you will see Trucker Cafe. And then I put live from wherever I was at, right? Indiana is today. I'm in Indiana, in the middle of farmland. And just had a great morning getting my exercise in. And now I'm ready to see you all and for this coffee. Today is a big day. I have a whole lot of laundry to catch up on. I'm on my last pair of underwear. Literally. Like there's no recycling. There's no, and I don't do that anyways. I'm just making a joke because you guys will laugh about it. Yeah, we're on the last one. So I don't have any more pants. I don't have any. I got socks. I always have way too many socks. But it's time. So there's a Love's about 16 miles down the road. I'm near the receiver now, and so I'm going to go down and shower and do all my laundry and wash the rugs and Dee Dee's little blanket and get refreshed for the new week. That's a plan today. Had a big week of running. I ran a load that was so goddamn heavy. Oh, let me appreciate my truck for a minute. So I had this load and it was so gosh dang heavy. Like 40, it was a lot. It was enough to put me at such full capacity of weight on my truck that I had to be careful how much fuel that I put in, okay? I had to scale myself about 4 times and adjust my sliding fifth wheel twice and my tandems like 3 times. I experienced a new little appreciation for my truck, for the tool that it is. This is a 2024 International Diamond Spec, owner op spec, which I'm so grateful for, because whoever spec'd out this truck, thank you out there, wherever you are, because this is the absolute most perfect tool that I could possibly spec out myself. So thank you, sir, whoever you are. And thank you for not taking delivery on this truck, because that's how it came to me. Thank you. And God bless Jeffrey Lake, because without him, I would not even be sitting in this pretty penny. So to have a sliding fifth wheel and be able to adjust that heavy weight was such a blessing. I'm so grateful for that, because I was able to adjust everything to get that weight legal. So I wasn't going to have any problems from the DOT. You know what I'm saying? So I really, really appreciate that. That's another aspect of my truck. And let me tell you what I found out. I'm so excited. I have another, can you imagine, another feature on this truck that I didn't even know, which makes it even better. Are you ready for this? I'm going to show you. Okay, you know I have swivel seats, right? Very cool. I don't use them very often, but I just feel pretty cool for having them. So, Jeff and I were talking on the phone about trucks, and he mentioned that there was this one Lone Star. I think it was a Lone Star he was talking about. And he said it was a pretty good deal on it. It was like an 18-speed, 6-shift and whatnot and so forth. And so I was just thinking about our conversation, and I decided to look up this truck, see like what it was, because it's International makes it, right? So I'm like, what does that truck have that my truck don't have? Well, like, what's the big deal? What's the big deal about the big giant grill, and this is the like upper echelon whatever? So I'm like, what's the big deal? So I look up this truck. I look up at the interior. It's the same thing, the same as what I have in here. So that makes me feel pretty good about my truck. I'm like, okay, I got it all. But the guy does one thing, and I said, okay, the only difference I could find was that it had this desk thing, right? This guy pulls it out. So I'm like, I have the same interior. So I'm like, okay, so check this out. Check this out. This here? Oh my goodness. Can you believe it? Right there, above the fridge. Okay. So that was one of the things I was like, oh, this truck really has everything. But that would be nice, to be able to swivel my passenger seat around and work at my desk on my laptop and such. I think the Dean has that feature. And I saw him do it once, if I remember correctly. And I'm like, that's really cool. My Freightliner at JB Hunt had a little pull-out desk, and it even had a panel that opened up so you could put your office stuff in there. That was pretty cool. This one doesn't have a compartment, but so I'm watching this guy who pulls out this little desk. I start fiddling with mine, and I discover that I have this desk in here. Oh, I'm so much more excited about this truck. So that was like a present. That was like an extra bonus present, right? Oh my gosh. So the live chat freezes like nobody's commenting, and all of a sudden, boom, there's 1 million. Okay, let me catch up after I told you that fun story. So I'm loving it. I live so well in this truck. It's just astonishing to me every day. And the fact that I could adjust my weight like that, I just feel like there's nothing I can't do. You know? Oh, it's so great. Somebody said they like my hats. Thank you. Okay, this chat, the way this works, guys. Do we got trolls? I can only go back to Johnny Walker saying I'm a relationship specialist in Georgia. Oh, Johnny, you could probably be my therapist. The Trust Trucker says, Kitty, I subbed. I had my cat on truck with me until I went back to hazmat tanker. Too many facilities refuse entry with any kind of pet. Yeah, that's true. We at Lake Trucking here do not run hazmat, so I don't have that concern. But I will tell you now, there are some GM facilities, General Motors facilities now, that they won't let you in that gate with the dog. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I had to schmooze a guard to let me in with Dee Dee if I promised to hide her completely. And so I had to hog tie her back there and shut the curtain and pray that she would not make one of her annoying sounds that she makes. So we had to go very stealthily in there, but I was able to arrange it anyways. You know, mercy and grace was with me that day. J.A. says, you are pretty. Thank you for the compliments, you guys. Love you. Curly Muffin. I love that name. So kawaii. Don't know what that means. Kitty Crazy Madar says, Tourette's, we brought one of the kitties last year for a trip to Iowa. Yeah, how did the cats do in the truck? Mostly Poppy. I like that too. Please shout out at Mostly Poppy. Mostly Poppy, I love your name. It's so fun. Shout out to Mostly Poppy. Thanks for the new people coming in. I know YouTube is putting this out there. We're having Trucker Cafe. We're just enjoying some coffee chat today. We do this every Sunday. Me and most of the people in here are truckers. Real live 18-wheeler driving truckers. And, you know, we make sure you get fed. So hang out with us. Ask questions and such and so forth. Subscribe to the channels in here. People that have wrenches have trucker channels as well. Please, if you're interested in it at all, you can watch their little journeys. We all kind of do, that we hang out like this. And hit the like. Hit the like. Welcome, everyone. Umberto's in the house saying, good morning, Shannon. How are you, sweetie? I am full of joy and sunshine, like always. Thank you for asking, Umberto. LJ Crew says, I like your hat. Yeah, you want to check it out? So this is black, and it's black camouflage, right? Very cool. And then my hoodie is awesome. So I'm rocking the outfit today. My Like Trucking merch. I pretty much look like this every day when I'm trucking, because no matter what I have on underneath, which is usually my wheel burner shirt, you know, I put my hoodie on so I represent the team at the Shippers and Receivers properly. Esteban almost, I hope I'm saying that right, is in the house saying hi. Dar says, I'd be up for that farm and some homesteading, Shannon. Yeah, I know, girl. Look, if it ever happens, if I ever get a big old giant piece of land, which I'm trying to get, you guys are invited. Wheelburner can hunt for the food, and he can kill it and chop the heads off or whatever, and then me and you could work together and skin things and gut things. No, he would have to gut the thing, and then we can get the meat. You know, we could handle that. Martin Esteban, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Hit the like on the way in or out. Hope you enjoy the show. We're just having coffee chat. We're just chilling, having coffee. Like, I'm not trying to be any superstar over here. We're just hanging out, because this is the one time that the truck is stopped during the week, so I have time to connect with you and encourage you for a brand new week and help you decompress from the week that we just had and the millions of miles that you just drove and all of the crappy people that you had to endure and poor customer service. Let it all go. We're having a fresh cup of coffee. It's the first day of the week. Prepare to rock out for the rest of the week. It's all positive. Martin Deloach says, I've been divorced since 2012. Okay. Then you know what I'm talking about, Martin. Esteban says, hi, Val is your pal. I like that. I am grateful to you for keeping the world moving. Thank you, Val. There's a lot of truckers in here, and we appreciate you saying that. We appreciate their appreciation. Bless you for that. Thank you. Abiba is in the house saying, how are you? SK, the Winkster. Gerald Cagney says, my Monday starts today, trucking down to Naples today. Okay. Yeah, Gerald, well, you be safe. I think the weather's going to be okay for you. I think that's going to be good. The Tourette's Trucker says, kitty cats are better truck pets. Litter box in passenger floorboard and scoop at each fuel stop. No letting out to go potty and rain and come back in and shake water and mud all in the truck. You know what? I can see your point. To me, cat urine is probably the worst smell that there could be in the world, next to dead bodies and skunks. And if it gets on anything, it doesn't seem like you could ever get it out. So the litter box thing was always, I was like, that wouldn't be a good idea. Number 2 reason I picked a dog is because the dog gets your butt out of that seat. The dog gets you out of the truck. And for mental health and physical health, you need to be encouraged to get your butt out of the truck, right? And move your body. Martin says, we wouldn't have any goodies if it wasn't for truckers. This is true, Martin. Thank you for the appreciation. Recycled Hooligan says, thank the Lord for before it happens, right? Dar says it's perfect, Tourette's. Martin says, hi. Umberto says, hello, Dar. Wheel Burner says, did you send the professor his $50 for dancing services rendered? I have to send you the invoice, and then when you pay the invoice to me, and then I will forward it to him, because that was all your fault. Okay? Me Films is in the house saying, Shannon, if anyone ever tells you it's healthier to eat less cheese, they are 100% just trying to get your cheese. Agreed. Bertos is my friend Tourette's. Everybody saying hi. Fraza Veli Summers, you're beautiful like Celine Dion. Oh, not even. But I appreciate you, Fraza, if I can call you that. Thank you for coming in, and thank you for being beautiful yourself. Everybody's saying, hi, prison without parole. That was funny. Yeah. That's one way to look at it, right? A negative way to look at it. If you start thinking like that, you better start seeing the marriage counselor. That's what I'm saying. Cam is in the house saying, hello there. How are you? I'm a bad girl. My name is Tyranum. Hello. Hey, how you doing there? Is that a Mexican flag, I think? With a Canadian maple leaf, I think. Thanks for coming in. Hit the like on your way in or out. Cam, I'm doing great. Everything's great. I'm enjoying a very beautiful sunny day in Indiana. And got my exercise in. And I'm getting my butt kicked by KB. And I'm getting my butt kicked by David Edwards. So I'm last. And Jerome Jones... you need to step it up, brother. Okay? You need to get in there. And the weather's warming up. Especially as the weather gets warmer, I'm going to be on your tails about walking. Wheelburner says, we love you very much as well, Shannon. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I must be so behind. Thank you. Martin says, yeah, I was scrolling through YouTube. Okay, well, Martin, thanks for checking me out. Checking out the cafe where all of us truckers get together and talk about stuff. And I talk about my updates on my journey. Because the rest of the week, you'll be lucky to get a video, but I'm trying. Chandler for real is in the house saying, hey Chandler for real. Kitty Crazy Dar says, things aren't always perfect, but we make an effort. We do. And that's the thing, right? You work through the challenges. You guys are great at that. Will Burner says, lucky. Who, me? Martin says, what, the VIP room, the stripper joint? Kenneth Frazier's in the house saying hello. Thank you, Kenneth Frazier, for coming in. Back Road Productions is in the house saying, can you give my channel a shout out? Shout out to Back Road Productions. I don't know what it is, but we'll check it out. Thanks for coming in and saying hi, and I hope you left a like for me. Martin says, how many times you been to Sherman, Texas? I think just once or twice. Recycled Hooligan says you're getting trolled by trying to guard the door. Yeah, thank you for my moderators. They are in the house and they are active and quick to kick your butt out of here if you cannot act appropriately. This is an environment of respect and positivity, and if you're not down with that, please just hit the like and exit, or hit the like twice and exit. If you can't contribute to the positive energy, then we really don't need you in here. I do appreciate your visit, though. Barry and Coco is in the house. I love the little flowers. Saying hi. Philip Lee is in the house saying, wow, what a beautiful lady. And then there's somebody with a foreign language type there. Thank you, Philip Lee, for the nice compliment. I can't read the foreign language there, but thank you for whatever that is. Gerald Cagney says, internationals do pull nice, makes up for the leaking windows. Yes, admittedly, we do have a mysterious leak coming from somewhere above. And I'm going to have to figure that out. When it rains really heavy, it seems to start dripping, and it drips right here in the center. And so my CB has stopped working. And so I'm not sure if those two things are related, but maybe. Maybe my CB shorted out because some water got back there. I have taken the CB out to check my compartment, and I have not detected any water in there. So I'm not sure what's going on. But when I take it into the shop pretty soon for my next PM, we're going to have that looked at. Because I definitely need my CB to be working. I got more CB issues all the time than I want to ever have again. So I'm almost willing to spend extra money to get a very good CB. And whatever is entailed in making sure that I can call Mayday if I get in trouble, and communicate with the other drivers on the road for safety, right? It's very important to me. So we got to figure out what's going on. But yes, Gerald. Neil says, cool truck drivers. Cool, Neil. Thank you for coming in, Neil. I appreciate you. Hit the thumbs up if you don't mind. Martin says, I wish I could drive. My vision is too poor to get the driver's license. Well, Martin, I'll tell you what, these trucking channels that are on here on YouTube, if it's any consolation, there's a lot of truckers that do film live. I do not while I'm driving. It is a safety compliance issue, and it is not permitted. According to policy here at Like Trucking, we don't do dangerous things. We're very big about our safety score, and it's completely against the law as far as I understand. So you won't see that kind of behavior here. However, there are some wonderful channels that get great footage of the drives and things like that. So maybe that will give you a vicarious experience, make it a little nicer in life, if you want to see what it's like. What it looks like. It's seeing the country. There's a lot of YouTubers that get excellent footage. The Trust Trucker says, I'm always 35K on my drives with this tanker, and that's with only half a tank of fuel. Nuh-uh. On your drive. I mean, that's not legal, is it? Isn't it 34,000? I don't know what tanker rules are. I don't know if they're different. Justin Expert is in the house. Good morning, everyone. Coming to you from Denver. I'm glad you got there safely, Justin. I remember you said you were going there. I got to my delivery a day and a half early. Excellent. High five. That's the kind of thing I would do, Justin. Barbara Vidal says, catch you next Sunday. Got to run. Okay, Barbara, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Trust Trucker says, at Justin, early deliveries are the best, especially if it gets an extra load on the paycheck. Right. Time is money, guys, right? Dar says, but hit the like, everyone. Not enough likes for the amount of people in here. Yeah, I appreciate it. If you're just coming in to visit, just say hi, hit the like for me, please, for the channel. Subscribe if you want to. There's memberships available too. They're only 99 cents. You can become a member. But yeah, give me a little support. It helps the channel grow, and we are trying to grow. Tiffany Wees is in the house saying, good morning. Have a wonderful, beautiful day. Have a great day. Fantastic day. Thank you, Tiffany. That's what it's all about on Sundays here. Dar says, hit the like, yeah. Maureen Green is in the house. Hi, Maureen Green. I once had a lady that I used to call Grandma Green. She was one of my babysitters, and her name was Maureen Green. So that's a beautiful name to me. Welcome, and thank you for coming in. Kashikoi Magic Carp. Did you see the news about Nick Kurtz? I don't know who that is, and I don't watch the news. Pradeep is in the house saying, hi sis, I'm Indian. Well, welcome, Pradeep. We have a multicultural audience here. Many times I see people I have some audience from Canada, from India, from Peru, and from, what's the other place? Philippines, from Russia, from England. So you are welcome in here. Please keep it respectful. I appreciate you checking it out today. Justin says, to Tourette's, 100% when they are open to unload me. LOL. I guess I'll check in as early as possible tomorrow. Yeah, I try to do all kinds of crazy stuff to get in early and get out fast and negotiate if I can. Gasman is in the house, channel member, saying my ex-wife told me one day she didn't love me anymore and she didn't want to be married anymore, and that's I was so distraught I called my girlfriend up and talked with her about it. Nice, Gasman. Martin says I didn't know they had that rule. Those are the rules. Sterling says please only ask for a shout out once. Spam will get moderator adjustment. Charles B says, Atlanta, Georgia, thumbs up. Thanks, Charles B. Welcome, welcome. Umberto says, hit the like. I'm trying to catch up on comments, guys. Nomadic Brit is in the house saying, young Shannon in chat, driving to Maryland, but listening, I just came from Maryland. Maryland to Pennsylvania to Indiana. Justin says, anybody have reefer loads to share coming out of Denver tomorrow or Tuesday? Trying to head northwest. If anybody has any leads on that for Justin, please let him know. Charity Todd is in the house saying, I'm jealous. I'm not special enough for Jeff to give me a hat. Charity. Charity is one of my girl team members. And I'm excited to say that we're getting more girls that like trucking. And Charity is with us over there. And so this is what you have to do, Charity. You have to mention to Jeff a couple of times. Yeah, and hey, Jeff, I need a hat with a ponytail hole. I drive Jeff nuts with this because I want him to get us hats with a ponytail hole. And so I think he's depleted the stock that he did have, and he has to order some more. So I will join with you in the consistent reminding Jeff that we need hats with ponytail holes. It'll be fun. It's not about being special. It's about reminding Jeff repeatedly to get some hats with pony. Now that he's got so many girls, he has to get ponytail hole hats. So, that's what we want. And he has to figure the rest out, right? We have 4 women. As far as I know, there's 4 of us at Like Trucking now. Out of like 20 drivers, 4 of us are women. And that's fantastic to me. I love it. Any girls, owner-operators that might be interested, come on over with us to Like Trucking. You can go to liketrucking.com and fill out an application, read about the company. You can ask me questions in here if you like. Night Ranger is in the house saying, good morning. When I was the last time you greased... Oh, when was the last time you greased trailer? Trying to troubleshoot brake adjustment problem. Love the show. Thank you, Night Ranger is also one of my team members. The last time I greased the trailer, I didn't grease the trailer. I didn't have it that long. I got it brand new from the trailer place. And I meant to call you. I'm sorry I haven't yet. I haven't got to my phone call list yet. So appreciate you, Night Ranger. And I'm sorry if I caused you any disruption because I didn't get to you right away. But yeah, I didn't grease it because I just had it brand new. I did grease my fifth wheel. Right? My fifth wheel. But that's not what you're talking about. You're talking about the trailer itself. I don't think I've ever greased a trailer. Brake adjustment problem. That trailer just got its brakes adjusted. No, that was the other trailer that I picked up. Just take it in and have them adjust the brakes. Kyler's Life is in the house saying hi. Thank you, Kyler's Life. Moderators are on point. Respect Shannon Thomas. Thank you, Sterling Wheel, Value Channel member and moderator. He will kick your butt out of here if you're being inappropriate because I'm a good person and I don't deserve it. So don't be nuts. Thank you for coming in, but don't be nuts. You will be handled. Okay? Thank you, Sterling Wheel, for that super chat of $4.20. I appreciate you. Gasman says, started my vacation today. Yay! Heading up to Missouri in a Jeep to check out the property. I might build an outhouse. No. Are you getting new property? Do you have property already? That's so exciting. Did you are you looking at a property to buy? That's exciting, Gasman. Thank you for telling me that. David Edwards says, I hunt also. Well, David, cool. We'll probably have to build a team. You know what I'm saying? Kyler's, I have a lot of people. I have 16 people to feed. So, you know, it's going to take a team. And they're all, hey, I got 4 strapping young men. They will hunt too. We got, see, look at that. We already got 5, 6 guys. We have a tribe. It'll work out. Martin says, back when I worked local hospital, I was loading my hazmat trailer. My co-worker locked me in one, and I ended up a whole different state before they... Nuh-uh. Oh my gosh, really, Martin? That's a crazy story. I love trucking stories. David Edwards says, I also do animal husbandry. I'll have to look that up. I'm not sure I understand what that means, but it doesn't sound very good. Recycled Hooligan says, wheel burner has got me thinking about Canada. Recycled Hooligan, I would think about Georgia first. That's a little closer. Toga says, oi, oi. Welcome, Toga. Thank you for coming in. Always, always. Everybody's saying hi. Superstar Life is in the house saying hi. How are you? I am great and blessed and happy, and it's a great day. How are you? Next Generation Games is in the house saying, you prefer watching a tree grow or a knee grow? I prefer watching a tree grow. That's more exciting. And it's good for the earth. Snorlord and the Metalhead Viking Caveman Trucker says, hey Brett, how's it going? Stephen Campbell is in the house saying, greetings from Canada. Thank you, Stephen, for coming in and checking it out. I'm in Indiana in the United States. Soul UTM is in the house saying hi, watching from, I don't know where that flag is. I'm not really good about flags, unfortunately. From somewhere other country. Thank you for coming in. Cancun. Okay, so are you watching from Cancun? I'm going to assume that. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Grab your coffee. You know, this is time to just get ready just to go get this nice Sunday. And probably catch up on your housework, right? And get some relaxation in, because tomorrow starts the work week. Today starts the week. It's a good day to get in order. Mind, body, spirit, household. And get ready, right? Prepare yourself for success. Dar says, Hooligan, you are silencing people for saying hello. If my moderators are accidentally kicking you out, I apologize. We're getting a lot of new people lately. Superstar Life says, I'm a new subscriber. Thank you, Superstar. Appreciate that. I hope you enjoy the show. Chaim Cabell? I'm murdering that name. Show truck, please. There are other videos on the channel showing the truck, so I encourage you to check those out if you want to see the truck. Joe Garza says, hi, how far is the farthest you went? I've been everywhere in the U.S. Not everywhere, but I've at least been to every state except for California. And yeah, so I've been through there once, maybe twice, maybe a whole bunch of times. Nomadic Brit says, Steve, definitely going from strength to strength. Sir, thank you. That's good news, Nomadic Brit. God bless you. Keep it pushing. You're doing great. You're almost there, brother. Recycled Hooligan says, Dar, I think they're bots. Satvir Kukawar, I hope I'm saying that right. I'm from India, and it's lightning, and I have a flight. Wish me luck. Satvir, thank you for coming in, and you have a flight. God bless you on your flight and keep you safe. And, you know, I don't know if you're a pilot or I don't know if you're a passenger, but either way, I pray for your safety on your trip, on your flight. Iba Amdouche says, but why? Everybody's saying hi. Hello or hi is fine. Say it one time only. Dar says, unless you are like me and you walk your cat. Yeah, Dar's cats are her babies. Tolga says, good luck at Satvir. Be careful. Umberto says, True has another reason I got my dog. Also, I was so did come on the good package. Vernicia Houston is in the house saying, be safe, driver. I promise. That's what I do. That's my profession. Wheelburners expresses, I'm back. I was just making video, but could still hear Shannon's live in the background. Well, thank you, Wheelburner. I appreciate you listening and being here. Snorlord says, ugh, did I miss horizontal live feeds? Less crap. Oh, you miss horizontal live feeds. Vernistica says, how long you been driving? I've been driving for 4 years. Recycled Hooligan says, are you right? This makes being a moderator much more fun. Yeah, my moderators need their exercise right now. David Edwards says, I need to get motivated. Got to go grocery shopping for the week. Yes. Hey, David. If you got your Instacart, right? I think you sent me the code. Yeah. Do you love Instacart as much as I do? If anybody likes to try Instacart, I will have my link is gonna be in the description, is in the description of all my other videos too, where you can get I get $10 off my groceries, and then you get like up to $50 or something like that, up to $30 off your groceries if you use my link. So if you have to get your grocery shopping done like I do today, I have to get my groceries delivered from Instacart, and yeah, that's on my list of tasks to do today. Alpha Wolf is in the house saying, hey, Alpha Wolf. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, get motivated. That's what this is all about. Getting your coffee down, get the caffeine flowing through you. Get ready to get all your chores done today, because tomorrow we start again. Any ideas for meals? David, I've done some pretty cool videos of my Instacart haul. Check that out. You can see like what I actually buy, what I stock up the truck up with. Alpha Wolf says, respect. Thank you, Alpha Wolf. Appreciate you. Chief Freight Hauler's in the house, value channel member, saying good morning. Alpha Wolf says, is it rough truck life? It's very different. It's very different. It's humbling, and it's very, if you do it well, it can, you become very disciplined. You have to do a lot of things efficiently because time is an issue, and you have to be very busy. We work a lot more to stay comfortable than anybody in the real world has to. I think, my opinion. So we're constantly got to be on the game, constantly got to be on task, constantly got to be living on purpose, down to our health, our spirituality, our performance in this work, being safe into safety. It is an extreme job of management. It really is. It's very rewarding in its own way too, though, right? And it's punishing in its own way too. Wheelburner says there's a new sheriff in town and his name is Hooligan. Sterling says all truck windshields leak. They are installed so you can kick them out in emergency. Chill Beats is in the house saying, hey sister, hey, what's up, Chill Beats? Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Alpha Wolf says, I feel they should have way more comfortable seats. Oh, my truck has the best seats. My truck has seats that massage my back, and they have all these controls that I can adjust the lumbar. Very ergonomic, very, very comfortable. That's why I can drive like I do, because I'm so comfortable. And the back massager that I have keeps good blood flow to my back, which is also very, very, very helpful to keep it healthy. Alpha Wolf says, I feel they should, sorry, I read that. Chillbeat says, can I get admin? No. Ben says, you have your CDL? Well, yeah. I have my own trucking company. I have my truck. And yeah, it all started with the CDL Class A license and trucking school. And Ben, if you're interested, you can go all the way back in my videos and see it from the beginning. This channel is my journey. David Edwards says, Alpha, it can be, depends on your personal life issues. Yeah, there you go too. This career will force you to manage your personal life. Sometimes you end up giving a lot of things up, right? It's a sacrifice to live this life. Christina Bay says, hi, can you say hi to my friend Leila? Hi, Leila. Layla, I hope I'm saying that right. Hello. Thank you, Christina, for coming in. Ben says, I subscribe. Thank you, Ben. Christina says, it's her birthday. Happy birthday, Layla. Arkansas Girl is in the house, says, you're a beautiful lady. Be safe out there. Thank you, Arkansas Girl. I appreciate the stop in. So say hi. Please hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you like it. Come on back, y'all. Next week, we'll be doing this again. Alpha Wolf says, yeah, I know of people who are truck drivers. David Edwards. Okay, you're David's friend. Thank you. Well, I hope you subscribe, Alpha Wolf, and hang out. We try to have a good time over here. Pat Hefferman is in the house saying, safe travel, Shannon, from Irish trucker passing through Hungary. Oh, wow, that's cool. Pat, I am also Irish. Little known fact, okay? Thank you so much for coming in. Please consider subscribing. At least give me a like if you don't mind. This is a good Sunday thing to listen to. Get you down the road maybe, whatever. Not ever really any pressing information, okay? We just have fun here. This is just a fun thing, and I get to update you on my journey and what's going on with my journey. Sterling says, hit the like or get out. Cheap Freight Hauler says, okay, I hit the like, can I stay? Umberto says, Shannon, if you have 12K on drives, but only 33 on drives, total of 80K, but you can't. divide the load properly, it's okay. In many states, I know this because I did have that problem. Yeah, but I'm not doing that. My axles will be right, or I will not take the load. I will stop the world right where it's at until it's fixed. That's my policy. Liverpool fan man says, I'm from Wales. Well, welcome from England over there, Liverpool. That's awesome. Umberto, the trucking guy, says, as long as your tires support 12,000 an axle. Yeah, there's a train going by. This is exciting. A big train right there. Hear it? Woodburner says, you need to watch those Canadians, though. They are sneaky little bastards. Desert Outlaw's in the house. I've seen you in here. Desert Outlaw, good morning, y'all. Thank you for coming back in, Desert Outlaw, and enjoying coffee with us here. It's great to see you again. Arkansas Girl says, happy birthday, Layla. David Edwards says, good morning. Whoa, the gang's all here. Yeah, and then some. We got some extras today. Vlogs with Ella is in the house. Shout out, please. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Vlogs with Ella. Lots of birthdays. Well, thank you for spending it with us. Please hit the like and all of that YouTube stuff. Sterling Will says, Denver Reefers is tough to PNW. Try Kansas. I think he's talking to Justin on that. Will Werner says, did you hear that Sterling Light Trucking is hiring more women? You better apply quick. I'm going to try to get caught up. Truckers Education Network says, ponytails, 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 ponytails. I get it, girls. I want the ponytail hole in the hat. Thank you, Jeff. Sterling says, only one high, please. Okay. Slack adjuster may be worn out. Yeah, just stop and get that trailer fixed. Okay, I gotta pass up. I'm gonna come to the end. There's a lot of crazy stuff. DOT thinks most truckers are a pain in the butt. Okay, I think I'm at the end. Painter got roasted. What did you say, please? Red Pill, I like your smile, my lovely girl. Well, thank you, Red Pill. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. I must be getting trolled to death because it looks like my moderators are like getting a workout. Recycled Hooligan says, people are not respecting her because she's a woman. Sister Squad is in the house saying nice. I'm going back. Second Timothy 3:13, but evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. Word up. Pedri, I'm not getting into a political discussion, but thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Sister Squad says, how are you? I'm doing great, Sister Squad. Thank you for coming in. Golden says at Pedri, Jesus is going to... Oh, what are you guys talking about? Okay. Did I see be smooth in here? Hang on. Wintersville, 1887. Thank you for coming in. Carly Jenkins, thank you for coming in. Dinkle Moss Little Log. Desert Outlaw, sounds like a good time. Be More, Be More is in the house. Good morning. I'm a new subscriber. Well, thank you all. Snorlord says that might get rid of trolls. Hunting, eating meat, using only 2 pronouns. Love of Christ, drinking coffee, life is good. Amen to that, Snorlord. You know, keep it simple. Keep it simple. I've tried everything else in life, and none of it works out. So, I feel like I've found the right path, and I'm enjoying every second of it. My heart is happy and full of life and love for others, and man, it's good. Back to your Janizaroff. Do you like meeting new people? I love meeting people. I love people. Def Not Kokichi says good morning in Illinois. Welcome, welcome. Danny Medina is giving me a ring. Thank you, Danny. That's funny. Maya says hi. Queen J Slay says hi. Rodney Adams, good morning from Miami. Oh my gosh, we got so many people in here from everywhere. Thanks all for coming in for coffee and trucker chat. Gasman says, no, I have it about 18 months now. Okay, well, congratulations, Gasman. That is one of my dreams. James Woodliff is in the house saying, hello, I'm James. I'm just watched Zoe Holloway. How are you? I'm doing good, James. Thank you for coming in to visit and say hello. Rodney Adams says, oh, I got that one. Cheap Fry Yellers is 121 in the house. Thank you. Everyone, please hit the like. I'm showing 75. We're at an hour and 20 minutes. And I think I'm caught up. Okay. Woo! Thank you for all the comments. Painter got roasted says, please. What did we say, please? I like your smiley. Okay, wait. Painter. Where's Painters? I don't see the other one that Painter had put down for whatever the please is. Okay, anyways, let's get back to coffee. So I have some Starbucks this morning. That's what I'm sipping on. Dee Dee's finally exhausted. She did a lot. She ran like the wind. I got a couple little snippets of video because I love it when she's just, her wings are like all the way out and she's just going like as fast as she can possibly run. But yeah, so let me see what else happened. So we got another girl at Like Trucking this week. That was super exciting. And I got some business going on that I'm not going to tell. It's going to be news. It's going to be news. But I've been but not only have I been running my face off, but I'm also working on a few administrative things about my business, which I'm very excited about. You know, you get nervous and scared and excited and all of that, and you just don't know which way something's going to go. And so that's kind of what's going on. And once it works out one way or other, then I will reveal the information to you, of course, but not at this moment, right? You don't want to jinx anything. It's a very exciting time for me right now, whether it works out or not. So that's pretty cool. The family's great. The babies are growing like weeds. The girls are going crazy being breastfeeders and then trying to figure out when they're going to, when they're going to be able to and how they're going to transition back into going to their jobs. So that's what's going on with the fam. And I'm willing to let them figure that out because I'm a good mom. And I let them figure stuff out, because if they don't, you don't want to spoon feed them. You don't want to spoon feed them. They got to figure the stuff out. They're young adults now, and I'm letting them hit their bumps and bruises, and I'm here for participating and jumping in when I need to, right? I'm a support in the background, like a silent partner. Yeah. So real estate's about to crash, I heard, and I hope it does, because I think I can get my good land at a discount. I'm poised and ready. I've been playing with stocks a little bit, the stock market this week. Saw a few gains. That was encouraging. Trying to nurture several streams of income, because rates are a little hard right now in the market. And hey, you can't lose if you got several streams of income. You can only grow and do bigger things. And that's really, really what it's all about, to me. That's my opinion. Trucking allows me that opportunity to become better, to become smarter, to become stronger, and have the time with nobody's interruptions to study and make great, great big boss decisions for my company. So I love it. And that's how I use trucking. You know, it's a means to something else. And in the meantime, it's itself, and I'm going to grow it properly, strongly. Is that a word? And do the best that I can with the business that I have created. And so it's a very exciting time for me right now. And the whole wide world, especially Texas, is trying to burn down right now. California is getting buried in snow. Texas is getting on fire. I mean, we seem to be okay here in the Midwest, knock on wood. A few tornadoes, though, right? Weird we had a real tornado in Michigan. But yeah, it tore my middle daughter, and tore her eaves troughs off her house, so they're dealing with that. And I'm letting them deal with that, right? I have truck maintenance to worry about. That's my situation. Thank you, Recycled Hooligan. Z's Creations is in the house saying, can you kind of shut up? I can, but you can kind of turn me off too. So, there. Unless you're not talking to me, Z's Creations. I don't know. That comment is just kind of there. Anyways. So, I just want to tell you guys, I'm keeping it pushing. That's all we can do right now. You have to adapt and adjust your business to survive. You have to provide good service. You have to stand out. You have to do well. You have to adjust your overhead expenses. This is where it gets painful. We have just a few months until hopefully we'll have a new leader in place. And it's going to go by pretty fast. So hang in there. Hang in there, guys. There is light at the end of the tunnel. And enjoy the ride. Be safe. Just kill it this week. Just kill it. Just kill it. Whatever's bothering you, push it over there. And just go kill it. Go to work. Put your head down and grind. It's great therapy. Just saying. I know this from experience. The coffee's gone. And it's potty time for me because the coffee's going right through me. So, I hope I helped you get down the road a little bit today. And for those of you that are driving, and I just want you to know that I love you. And I appreciate you watching the channel and hanging out with me. It's good for my heart. And thank you for all of your positive comments. And thank you for the new people coming to visit and check out Trucker Cafe. And most importantly, be safe. You know, we got these open roads. People are going to probably start getting out. We're going to see a lot more traffic. We're going to see a lot of more crazy things. So just be extra alert and be safe as always, as I know you are, because you're professionals. And God bless your week and your work and your financial bottom line. Okay? Pray that for you this week. And thanks you guys for just being there for me and spending time with me once a week. So, peace out. Be safe. And do something kind today for someone else that you hate. Okay? Try that one. Bye, guys.